Hi, Pisces, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Pisces may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you don't, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said what you don't see coming. That is part of a series, but it's not this one. What may potentially be coming in your direction in the month of August. I am doing this live, so I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. That being said, Pisces, so I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what may potentially be coming in your direction in the month of August. Okay. This could be, the blessings that are coming your way, what potential blessings, energies may be coming in your direction. But before I begin and I jump into your reading, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is there. And if you would like to join the memberships here on my channel, then feel free to take a look at that join button. And if not, no worries. I will be doing super chat lives, and I will also be doing my topic readings lives as well, where I actually channel messages for those of you who take part in the sessions. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification and all notification alerts connected to my channel. That being said, Pisces, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. What potential blessings or energies may be coming in your direction in the month of August. Now, I do want to remind you here, Pisces, that right now at this moment in time, we are in a Mercury retrograde, which means that Mercury is going against its normal flow and rotation. And if you know about anything about the planet Mercury, it does influences forms of communication, the clarity of the mind, um, you know, communication, travel, knowledge, technology. So usually when it's in retrograde, it means that it creates a little bit more of a tension or challenge in those areas that Mercury influences. Okay. But let's see what's coming through for you here, Pisces, for the month of August. And you have here animals, career, and thinking person. Okay. Animals, career, thinking person. I want to talk about this middle card first in regards to career. Now, for some of you, it may be in the area of career where this, message may resonate the most. Now, it doesn't have to be in career. The career could be talking about that this may touch upon certain aspects of your life. This could be in love. This could be in finances. This could be in domestic scene. This could be very much connected to family because of that tree, lineage, family. Okay. But it could also be in any area or any aspect of your life. But with career here being at the center, it is definitely indicating here to me that this energy is very much connected to a center part of your life that is super important. It could be career or in other areas. Okay. That being said, you do have here the thinking person and you do have here animals. Um, what's interesting with animals is I'm getting that some of you here in the month of, listen, it could be something about you adopting an animal. There could be some type of you dreaming of a spirit animal as well. I'm getting a lot having to do with spirit animals. If you dream about an animal or you keep seeing images of the same animal again and again and again, just or consecutively or coincidentally, um try to figure out through just looking through your search engine what the spiritual meaning is behind that animal. Okay, so what spiritual meaning that animal has, that's going to give you some type of indication there because I'm feeling here that some of you may dream about him. Okay, you may dream about this animal. You may come into contact, meaning physically come into contact with this animal, or you may be seeing a lot of symbols connected to this animal. Like maybe you'll see a drawing, a painting, an illustration. You're walking down the street and you again, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting here with animals. Actually, give me 1 second here, Pisces. I do want to talk about what I do have an animal deck. I have an animal deck, which give me 1 second. Maybe here. Yeah, there may be a message here for you. But in the meantime, as I unravel this deck over here for you, you do have here thinking person. And I feel that there may be some clarity that may be coming through for you. Now, this clarity could be very much connected to career, or this clarity or illumination may be connected to an area of your life. Now, because Mercury is in retrograde, this is a time of reviewing, reanalyzing, recalibrating, okay, reflecting, doing this sense of thinking back about things in the past or recent past, or just thinking about things that may have felt as if there's some unfinished situation, circumstance, or event connected. Maybe something that you may have placed in the back burner. Okay. And Mercury in retrograde is a great time to go back to that project or go back to whatever it was that you may feel may not have been fully resolved in order for you to bring it to a closure. Okay, so Mercury in retrograde does serve a very important purpose, and that is to help us go back and take mental, emotional inventory of the things that we need to really take a closer look at. Okay, it really helps us pivot into a new direction once Mercury goes direct, and that may be here on August 11th. Now, August 11th may be a scheduled tentatively, I mean, not tentatively, but supposedly the time where Mercury goes back direct. However, there's always a shadow period. Okay, so even though August 11th is known as Mercury going direct, there could be still this type of energy of recalibration still happening. So I do feel that there may be something through this Mercury in retrograde that is currently happening now and will continue to extend in the month of August, that you're going to come to some type of realization or some type of clearly thinking about something, and maybe here even planning to pivot in a new direction. Now, that could be in career, that could be in love, that could be in any area, but there's a sense of clarity. This person is holding the clear quartz, which is all about the clarity of something. So something may become more illuminated. There may be a sense here of understanding something in a deeper sense, or seeing something a lot more clearly. Maybe even seeing it as the glass half full rather than half empty. That could be also just a different perspective on something. Let me give you more information here on animal. I mean, again, like I said before, I feel that this is very much connected to a spirit animal. But let's see what else is coming through here. You have here sensitive deer. Sensitive deer. This says clarity. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. And by the way, Pisces, I'm not just saying this, but you can check in all the other signs. I haven't used this deck in this reading because it wasn't a deck that is part of the spread that I'm doing this month, but because you have here animal, I was being guided to give you a message from this new deck that I have. And sure enough, you have clarity and exactly what I was channeling before in regards to thinking person and the fact that this person is looking at the clear quartz. Again, clarity. So there is this energy here that will be at your disposal here, Pisces, where you're going to be able to either see something clearly, pay attention to something, and use your special insight, talent, or ability to observe, ability to assess, and ability to use your intuition in order to gain even further knowledge and clarity on something, and have a spiritual clarity on it as well, meaning your intuition is gonna work here with you in this month. Again, what are the chances of clarity coming up for you, other than this is something that you need to hear? Now, you also have here adaptability and divination. Now, deers are known to be very sensitive animals. Remember, they feel when someone is staring at them, when that hunter is, going out after them. They do sense it. So there's a sense of sensitivity. There's definitely here a sense of using your intuition, your sixth senses, your gut level feeling in order to sense and to pay attention to something that may be coming up here in the month of August that may be very important in a very important area in your life. For some of you, it's career, but for others of you, it may be family, it may be love, it may be um, finances. Okay. It could be spiritual awareness. But, look, I mean, what are the chances of that? All right. We're going to take out both. You have dragonfly, and dragonfly is about epiphany. You're going to realize something here, because this is exactly what this, and you have here love also. I'll talk about that in a minute. Pisces, there's a huge possibility here that you're going to gain a very deep sense of awareness here. And the awareness is some type of aha moment here for you. You have thinking person, which is about clarity and illumination. You also have here sensitive deer, again, about clarity and adaptability, but mostly about clarity. So it's connecting back to this message. And the dragonfly here is things come to light. Okay. Again, thinking person here. So there's something in regards to you finding out either information or coming to a sense of realization or awareness after this Mercury is in retrograde and goes direct. So there could be something that you've been thinking about, reminiscing about. It could be very much connected to the past, as all of these energies are looking to the past. So it could be very much connected to the past here, Pisces. But whatever this is, you're going to realize something here, because you have 1, 2, 3 cards. And by the way, I wasn't using this deck. Again, I'm using it because of this animal connection, and I was guided to use an animal deck to give you more clarity. But then again, 1, 2, 3 cards talking about clarity, 3 cards that are from 3 different decks giving you the same message. Talk about validation confirmation here, Pisces. So there's some type of something's coming to light. You're going to find something out. There's going to be a sense of illumination or clarity in something. And because Mercury is in retrograde right now, you may have this energy about thinking about things, reminiscing, reanalyzing something, reevaluating something, and all that energy here having to do with this Mercury in retrograde may be putting this energy back into your energy field about you really reconsidering something or moving in a different direction. But moving right now in a different direction is not the best time because Mercury is in retrograde. But planning and thinking about what those things are, taking a mental and emotional inventory, that's going to be important here for you. All right, so that's coming across here. There's something here about you needing to adapt as well. Again, both of these cards here have adaptability, and both of these cards here are talking about clarity. So there may be something here that you will adapt. Maybe it's an idea, maybe it's plans, maybe there's a little bit fine tuning or tweaking something, or you may adapt to this new awareness illumination and actually move towards a direction where this may be talking about for you. For some of you, it's career and finances. For others of you, it may be in love. Okay. Or if it's not love, it's something that you truly have a very connected desire, a heart's desire with. Okay. So love says unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. Okay. There's a sense of generosity as well that's coming through for you here. And there may be an opportunity here coming towards you in the month of August that is not going to, I feel that it's going to be a little bit unexpected because of this dragonfly. Or if you were hoping and wishing about it, you're going to be surprised that you're going to find resources or information about whatever this may be. So it may be one of those things that, because I'm hearing clairaudiently the phrase, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And this may be very well connected to the fact that you, due to Mercury in retrograde, you may be more adaptable. You're more flexible to seeing something in a different layer or in a different light. And it may be very much connected to something that you deeply care about. All right. Sensitive deer also has divination. Okay, so maybe through the reading or through this divination or tarot divination, there may be something that you're going to be, it's going to make sense to you. It's going to click for you. And again, it says pay attention and use your keen insight. And that keen insight for you, Pisces, could very well be your deeper inner knowing, okay, your sixth senses, as well as your ability to connect the dots here in something that you deeply care about. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Now, this deck that I'm shuffling, the message that is will be pointing towards me is the message. Look at that brilliant idea, clear path, bright future ahead. I mean, am I making this up or what? You have so many cards here bringing this to the forefront here, Pisces. And listen, if you're watching this message now, because I know I'm doing it live, you better go all the way to the beginning, honey, and listen it from the top of the reading, because it's been super an eye-opening type of message here for you, Pisces. There's something that's moving in a direction that's going to be beneficial for you. You're going to have this type of illumination. Things are going to come to you, whether it's intuitively or whether it's through your mind. You're going to think about something. But whatever this is, it could also be an idea. It could be a great idea that comes to you. And it's like, boom, that's what you needed in order to move ahead or to move forward. And remember, the card of sensitive deer says divination. I feel that there's something in this reading for you. I'm sorry. There we go. You should be able to see it now. There's something in this reading for you, Pisces, that something is going to click. And if it doesn't click now, it's going to be clicking in the near future, meaning in August, because there's way too many coincidences here in this reading for you. A lot. And whatever this is beautiful. So no worries. It's great energy. But again, it's something that it's more than just coincidental. I'll tell you that. Okay. And when I say that, you guys, you're like, okay. Because you know how I channel messages here on the channel. So especially for those of you who've joined me during the live readings on the channel. And if you've missed that, well, listen, subscribe to the channel. That's number one. Number two, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. And when I do the live readings on my channel, you'll be notified, and then you'll have an opportunity to participate. Some are free and some aren't. But again, you can choose which you would like to attend. But wow, this is really very, very beautiful reading, insightful. Something is coming, and that something is going to be positive. Okay. Let's see what's coming through. For some of you, it's something having to do with love. So there may be a new connection coming up for you. Knight of Wands. Look at that. You're going to be fully focused here. Your focus is going to be on being proactive. And I feel that this proactive energy, this ability for you to really step into your passion, your drive, maybe even this brilliant idea that you may be figuring out or entertaining here in the month of August, it's going to propel you here to move in a direction where it's going to be not only beneficial for you, but it's going to bring some type of new inspiration. Okay. The King of Wands energy is about making bold moves. This is a person who's a risk taker. This is a person who's inspired by passion, by drive, by motivation, who's charismatic and wants to accomplish and move forward. Okay. And those may be the energies here that you may be embodying here in the month of August. Now, yes, there's a lot happening with Mercury in retrograde, but this is a great time for you to plan. And it's not so much about doing something, but it's a lot having to do here about planning. Okay, you have the thinking person. So this plan and this retrograde that's happening in Mercury is going to allow you to start thinking and reconsidering things. And ideas are going to be coming to your head, realizations, epiphanies, a chance to look at things from a different point of view, reconsider, either your perspective, your feelings, or your thoughts about something. It's very positive, and very, much of the sense of renewal. Okay, there's a renewal here, maybe even a renewal of your heart's desire, or renewal of something connected to the love scene. Love doesn't always have to be romantic, but for some of you it may be, and for others of you are non-romantic. If it's not in love, it may be in career, in finances, in health, or something having to do with family. But listen, the King of Wands energy is a person who's a visionary, a person who has a natural born leader. Okay, they're a natural born leader, and they're able to make things happen. So I do feel here this beautiful positive energy, starting here with planning and figuring something out, coming into a realization, and then really going out there and putting it into practice once Mercury goes direct towards the ending of August, beginning of September here. So very, very beautiful energy. That being said, Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, and I look forward to seeing you during our live readings.